Yo, what's the word? Now check it out. Hey, it's your boy Classic from Classic Live. I got the homie OG Corn Dog in the building. Before we get started, I'm gonna need y'all to do two things straight off the back, man. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like and subscribe, no matter what platform you on. It could be X, Twitter, Kick, fucking TikTok, whatever it is, whatever you see this on, make sure you show that love, get us in the algorithm. You know, that's all I ask for. You don't have to send no money. Just, show your brother some love, man. Now,
Right.
today we got a crazy situation with a YouTube hood vlogger, and I don't know. This girl, she go by Chunky Barbie now. She's a
Oh,
rapper. Allegedly she's from Rolling 90 Crip, the big
hmm
Crip card.
oh
And
yeah.
as they say, ain't nothing like a woman scorn. And it's been going crazy to where she recently pulled up to No Jumper. She had them goons in them ski masks and shit like
Hmm.
that pulling
Yeah.
up, and she macing people, hitting niggas with that shit left and right. And apparently DC Baby Draco got itself into some beef with some Rolling 90 members. And they throwing around the name like Travis Ford. DC Baby Draco ended up getting his tires slashed, his video equipment stolen and shit like that. And it's looking all bad, man. They've been going back and forth. They kind of started before Chunky Barbie pulled up to No Jumper. They had some incident going on to where I guess when he was locked up, she was staying at his crib. I guess him and his mom had a crib together, and she was staying over there. And then this things went left. They saying that she messed around with the extinct team member by the name of Rimble, and he's from Dodge City Crip over there in the harbor area.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
just yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff going on. And this really just remind me of when Tupac said, when females get horny, niggas die. I swear. Every time they get hot in the sack, you know what I'm saying? People tend to react because it's crazy how all this stuff started between Chunky Barbie and DC Baby Draco. Then now all of a sudden, niggas from Rolling 90s, they want to catch that fade. So she pulled up the No Jumper saying, like, hey, bro, you got some fades pending, homie. You gonna have to run that. And at that moment, it seemed like DC Baby Draco wasn't with it. So it's crazy how all of a sudden now he's saying he want that smoke with people. And man, if you saw the footage, they had all the people had blicks on deck. You feel me? So somebody could have ended up losing their lives behind this dick and pussy situation. You feel me? And it's crazy that it's happening at No Jumper. So I don't know if you want to call it a play or whatever it is, but it's not looking too shabby, man. Now, so corny. Like, what's your thoughts about all this BS that been going on recently, bro?
Yeah. This right here. Yeah. I covered this story yesterday. Uh, Chunky Barbie seems to be like, I ain't gonna say not only in her feelings, because I did a breakdown of this of why she has an attitude in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Got to find out the core before you find out, why she crashing out. Um, it seems like that DC Baby Draco, prior to this situation here, had put hands on her. And it seems like that she was in fear of her life, and she claims that she called someone else to call the police, but the way it was edited, it sounded like she was saying, he's hurting me. Call the police. Help me. And, if you can go to my video on OG Corn Dog, you can see all that footage right there. Sponsored by Cliff World, aka Keyboard Gangsters. Um, she thought
Hey,
about it.
so if you
Okay.
calling somebody to call the police, is that snitching?
Yeah. And I called that out because I would have to say that she claims to be, one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? And if you one of them ones, you follow that code, and that's not what you do. But like I said, she also mentioned in the video that I did that um, I don't know how the conversation began. It seemed like he did some type of stalking thing going on or something. That's what it seemed like from what I can get. And they're both at a situation to where they're in this underground parking lot, and he put hands on her. It looked like, it sounds like too, from the hearsay of these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? Following that situation right there, there was another door neck situation. She said, "You had your mama call the police on me, so you snitch? You a bitch ass snitch?" That's what she said. Something like that pertaining to that. She said you didn't call the police. You had your mom call the police on me, right? It looked like he attacked. You see, like, pause, but I didn't get to see everything because I didn't see the complete video from what you can't have that on YouTube. And from what I'm hearing, there was fluid leaking from the side of her, and that's never good. You know what I mean? She sat back a day or two, thought about this while this live podcast is going on. He's on No Jumper with Wack. The only way you can see is through members only membership through Wack or something like that. She paid for it so she could see the live broadcast. He talking live dirty about her. She showed up an hour later, probably before she stopped, or did she come with? I don't know. Who knows? She still came with the mace and the bear spray and some goons. The situation done went way out of hand when she just say, you know what? Bow, let's start hitting them with this. Yeah. Fools falling down, hitting the ground. Wham-whams, blickies hitting the ground. Dude grabbing on blickies like, is that No Jumper security? Or is that just a nigga that's here No Jumper? I'm telling you, No Jumper, y'all better watch yourselves. That police department is extremely close to you, and I believe from now on, they will be sitting in the parking lot as long as you got those type of people that's up in your facility, I should say. It's getting dangerous at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? It's getting dangerous at No Jumper. That's the point right there. Her crashing out, I'm looking at this like, just that female thing, but you're being recorded. You could be, you could go to jail from just being recorded. Not only from you being recorded, the prior incident that happened for you to come up to No Jumper can have DC Baby Draco sitting in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because I said in the video, like, even though you think you might have got away with something by probably putting hands on her and we didn't see that footage, but in Los Angeles, the DA can pick that up, even though she's not pressing charges. That could get picked up by the DA. Yeah. It's on video. Yeah. You just got out, and then you go and do a stupid, dumbass, retarded young buck mistake. Like I said, I don't know what you young bucks be thinking, man, but that's not logical. Stop thinking in the spur of the moment. Sit back and have at least 10 seconds of a thought of what you really want to do before, or think about the consequences. Because this gonna have him probably back in jail over some bullshit. Not this bullshit, but the shit he just got locked up for was some bullshit because it was like a gang congregation or something like that with the hood flag that was going on. You know what I'm saying? That was some bullshit. But now They looking at you like, oh, now you got a track. They watching you. Be careful, man. These YouTube streets is dangerous. Ricos is going out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And they can catch you on a Rico off of YouTube. Because believe me, that's what's going down. Be careful and worry what you say on this. You know what I mean? I really don't to see the, you know, it's too much ghettoism when it comes to her striking back. You know what I mean? It was too much ghettoism. Her striking back, she saying, oh, help me, he's hurting me. She's known to be getting down with niggas, chuck them up with niggas. She's known to get down with niggas like, hey, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? And they calling her the baby D in the streets. After what she did to this nigga car. You hear what she did to that nigga car?
Yeah, hey, but they
he ran around in a BMW M6, and you got paint all shot up and stabbed up in tires, and oh man,
they not. That's what I'm saying. They saying that she had something to do with that, but didn't do everything. So you get what I'm saying? Like they already putting a name on it with other people getting involved, but like you said, it's too much ghettoism shit going on. And the crazy part about it, like, you know, fuck a Rico, like with what he's getting into, niggas is gonna be on his bumper, or he's gonna end up, you know, catching a little bullshit ass charge, like you said, because the DA, they can pick that shit up even if she don't press charges. If they feel like there's substantial evidence and everything is being online, that's all they need to push for a case. And you got priors. So come on now.
Yeah. And what you just mentioned right there, like I thought about that when I completed the video, and I'm like, damn, I don't think this dude gonna be safe in LA to be doing hood vlogs anymore now.
No.
I'm thinking about that part right there, because he's thinking that, you know, that's just a section. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a section. People get around LA. You know what I'm saying? Word of mouth get around.
Like all that term backdoor. I know people think that's like a Chicago term, but people get backdoored out here in LA every day. So
yeah,
he's from up north and everything. You know, they got their politics and shit like that, but the streets is the streets. And it's going to be some type of ramification behind that. And honestly, we've seen this a lot of times, bro. Like we always see a female, and the craziest part about this shit, it's another two-way scenario. Once all this settled down, either she's gonna get with this nigga, or once she get him out the way, she's gonna get with the next nigga. You feel me?
Right.
It's always like that. You know, people be playing Captain Save them all of a sudden, and then she go right back to the person that she was needing saving from. So this looked like a very toxic situation. And we know a lot of toxic situations that people still end up being together for whatever reason it is. I guess it's a trauma bond, you know, Stockholm syndrome, something. But, you know, like, I just find it very ironic that all these people are gathering behind her to where now dudes are saying, hey, bro, I need that fade, all over some shit that happened between him and her, you know. So, and on top of that, to break everything off, if you put your hands on her, you need to know better than that. And that show you that's the stem of all the bullshit going on. Now, if she was cheating on you before to where you ended up putting your hands on her, you should have just left her. You feel me? Like, that's the thing. We need to not emotionally respond when we in situations, because now you got a bigger headache. You might, like, the crazy part about it is you might have won the little battle, but she's going to end up winning a war. And the reason why she's going to have so many people on her side, because she's a woman, you're not going to be able to combat that.
Right. Yeah. And when you really think about it, when it comes to this street shit, the street shit that's not talked about, it's always like a good majority, say 75, 80%, that it was over a woman.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy odds right there, bro.
You're not lying. You're not
And when
lying.
you think about those odds, and if you know about those odds, then don't play the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Them odds is low key sound like it's stacked against you, bro. Like,
yeah,
you don't want to be in that type of situation.
Hey, it sounds like he about to get ran up out of LA, bro.
Yeah, Poetic Flacco 2.0. And the crazy part about it is, the crazy part about it is, Flacco, he still can make the content that he's making because he never necessarily had to go to these different hoods. DC Baby Draco, he had the pass to go to different IRL locations to chop it up with different members and everything. So if you're not able to do that, then you're gonna have to do a whole nother spiel, bro. Like, it is crazy. Like, the only reason why I'm pretty sure Chuncy Barbie was messing with him because he had some type of clout. Now things didn't work out. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta go. And this dude worried about some punani. Now you about to mess up your whole bag. So it's all bad, brother.
Man,
it's all bad.
Yeah, it's too much of the punani out there to worry about one.
Honestly. Can't be no tenderoni, bro. Like, man.
I mean, did she put the whoopty on him? Did she just throw it down like that on him?
Hey, she a BBW, so you know what I'm saying? You know what this is about the BBW. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You know, she's attractive looking. She's on the chunkier side, hence the name Chuncy Barbie. Yeah, you know, but hey man, it's like you said, Corny, it's too many out there to be getting caught up in a trick bag over one. You feel me?
Right.
Wait, what Brian say? Brian say, black man and the punani addiction. Shaking my head. Hey, man, you know what? Let's get to this video, man, by Keyboard Gangsta, aka Clef World, Clef Reports, man. He got something to say about this whole situation. And it's not looking too shabby for the brother, man. Let's go. Hold up. I hate when this shit do this. Oh my god.
Oh, that lag, huh?
Nah, it's not lagging. It's just StreamYard be acting Riri when it comes to getting the right scene together. Like the screen like minimize everything, and so like you can't really click on what you're trying to click on and shit.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
What the fuck?
We're gonna get it together.
Huh?
I said we gonna get it together, talk to the audience out there. What's happening, everybody?
Yeah, man.
What's up, everybody? Hit that like, share, like, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put some comments up in there right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, join the conversation. Let's see what y'all got to say.
Brian said the punani lagging. Nah, man, it's the StreamYard.
Hey, I said leave your comment. This is the first thing pop up.
I should never said no punani. I got fucking Brian up and ready. All right, now it's working, man. This shit is crazy. All right, yeah, it says DC Baby Draco life in danger after trying to catch the fade with the rolling 90 crip. Now, let's get to it.
He ain't doing that.
Man, DC Baby Draco just made it very dangerous for himself. Now, just in case y'all don't know what happened, the other day, Chuncy Barbie and Travis Ford and another individual pulled up to the No Jumper building and they caused havoc. Now, Chuncy Barbie was sprayed mace into the No Jumper building, causing Cuban Rob to fall down with his blicky, causing Lil Jon to whip out his blicky. And I only know this because Adam 22, man, it almost got tragic up there. Now, we got the second POV from DC Baby Draco's camera. We're going to go over that footage, but we got to go over the footage when DC Baby Draco sat up there, you understand me, and said he wanted to catch that lost fate of Palmer Lotus.
Shit. You talking about? 50 cameras on, come over here with that.
Man, he bold. Pull up. All that talk, pull up. We gonna get in.
You talking about?
Yeah, but go down there where y'all pop the tires. Don't come to no jumper with the shit.
It's on G-O-D.
I'll whoop on them down there. Get into it. All right. Every time.
It's always the niggas, bro. Every time. Every time.
That shit this way, bro. Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Man, listen, we gonna get down. We gonna get down. On G-O-D, we finna get down.
Yeah, you went to go get some Plan B's from CVS, bro.
We gonna get down. Let's go viral.
Yeah.
Mama, let's go viral.
Yo.
On G-O-D, we finna go viral.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I saw the difference.
Shooting up the club.
Don't halfway go viral.
Travis gonna get caught somewhere.
Better stop gambling with your D, bro.
DC Baby Draco is a non-affiliate from Northern California, and he showed up to the No Jumper building. Guys from the jungle. Y'all already know that they BPS, man, Black Peace Stone Bloods. Oh, again, I stated DC Baby Draco is a non-affiliate from Northern Cali. And when Chuncy Barbie came up there the other day, she had two individuals with DC Baby Draco letting him know that those two guys wanted to catch the fade. He had a fade.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to...
Thank you.
Pending.
What you doing up here?
Come outside and on your face.
You can't do that up here. Don't do that. You can't do that up here.
Come outside and on your face.
Travis, you know you can't do that up here, nephew.
100? You
Listen,
hiding behind what?
no.
You got a
It's
face.
my place of business.
You got a face.
Hey, listen.
You got a face.
Chunky, hold on, wait, hold on. Chunky, stop. Can you stop? I'm asking you to stop.
Come outside and on your face.
Chunky, can you stop? No,
I'm here. Knock that camera out your head. Come outside, Buster.
hey, Travis, come get her, man.
Come on your face.
Come on,
I'm
nephew.
No jumper. You so hard.
Chunky, stop
You a
doing
real
that.
snitch. Come outside, Buster.
He can't do that up here. Travis, you ain't doing that up
Come
here.
outside.
Nephew, come get her.
Come outside.
Can't do that up here.
You ain't gonna come outside, no? Why?
Now, you heard Whack 100 say, Travis, you can't do it up here. He's talking about Travis Ford, you feel me? And yeah.
Hey, like you said, you know, Whack knew who it was, who she was with, you know what I'm saying? And he putting it out there like, damn, nigga. I don't know. Yeah, I think he know he being recorded. Niggas is recording. Do you see?
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah. Why you throwing names out like that?
Another instance of Whack dry snitching, bro. Like, it's the reason why they be saying this dude is police, because to call yourself this OG from Pacoima Pyru, Pacoima Bloods, you know what I'm saying? You really do a lot of stuff that's not cool in the streets. Like, you already putting names to situations. So if something end up happening, you know, God forbid, DC Baby Draco, something, you know, fatal or tragic happen, people already gonna have names listed to go to look at as suspects.
Right. And he did, and you know, I know, and everyone knows that he didn't have to say that. He could have said it another way.
Just no, bro. You just don't come up here with that bullshit. You feel me? Like,
you could have said something like, "Hey, man, come on, man. I know you. You know me." Something like that, or whatever. Something to reference to where it was his name involved. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I don't do shit like that. That ain't cool.
About it, he didn't say anything to turn anything down. He's with the bullshit. He's telling them, hey, y'all can do it. Just don't do it in front of massive location. You feel me? Like, so
I see.
That, like, that's what I'm saying. That's the shit that I don't like about Whack. He be so ready to send people off for crash out missions and shit like that. Yeah, a lot of these people are grown. They should be minding their business. But as an OG, you have a duty to make sure that the youngest is in line.
Represent the right way.
That part. You saying? So, yeah, man, it's crazy that she came up there to this dude place of business, and she's trying to blow up the spot, you know, and having this dude ready to catch fades, man. Like,
okay, but to think about it, let's get to the nitty gritty. Why is she there?
Why is she there?
Why
is mess up his money?
Is she crashing out because she was watching the live podcast and he was talking some shit about her and she showed up? Or is she mad about the situation prior to what happened?
The public embarrassment is, I'm gonna believe that it's the public embarrassment, and then she want to go up there and shut him up and mess up his potential money. And it's a clout move. You feel me? Like she's privy to what goes on at No Jumper, so she been on there already, and she already know, like, if it don't go too far. The crazy part about it is the people on the inside were the people that had burners. We don't know if people on the outside have burners, but I'm pretty sure she told him, "Hey, let's go out there and press this nigga, whatever the fuck it is."
Yeah, of course, yeah,
you know, to where let's cause a scene, let's get active. This is going to translate into, this is going to get me more emotion, because before nobody was talking about her. You know, people know about who DC Baby Draco is, but nobody's really talking about Chuncy Barbie before. I seen she did an interview before the No Jumper shit, probably like 6-7 months ago, and that was about it. Like on the internet, as far as looking her up on YouTube, she don't really have that much stuff going on. Right. So hey, as they say, all drama is good drama, all publicity is good publicity. So she figured, hey, you know, this dude's trying to tarnish my name. Well, let me get up there and mooch off of whatever he got.
Yeah, but did you ever think she ever thought about the point that maybe this would go bad, or
nope,
I can possibly go to jail?
Nope. If anything, if she did think about that, I'm pretty sure the next thought was, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like when she's
young
a female,
energy,
bro.
Young energy. That young energy.
I was about to say
the young energy
going off her emotions, though.
Right. I'm saying that young energy is like, man, I've been there too. You think nothing's gonna happen to you. Ain't no way you're indestructible.
That part.
And not logically thinking, yo, that could have been really bad, bro. Yo, just like you said, who knows who she brought and if they got blickies. Because on the video that I covered on this story, and when they fell down, and I seen old boy hit the ground with it in his hand, and hopefully his finger wasn't on the trigger, because that could have went bad. Just the sound of it. You know what I'm saying? Woo, it's getting dangerous over there, bro.
Hey, it was another dude that was by the door. He was clutching. He had his shit on his hip.
I see
all
him.
They had to do was just reach over, whack 100, bow. You getting domed, and it's over.
I seen it.
That quick.
I seen it.
So she really, like, not to say that DC Baby Draco was in the right, but she's really playing a dangerous game. That's that type of shit to where you think you got control of everything, but then somebody else put that reverse Uno card on you. Now you in a hospital.
Hey man, both of these guys, both her and him, don't even know that this could be picked up by the DA just because of the footage.
Yeah, man.
That's how dangerous of a game that they're playing for clout.
I was just about to say, all this chasing clout, it don't be worth it at times, man. Brian said she just wanted a Happy Meal. Deli jiggling saying, "Feed me, Seymour." This dude is crazy. What else he said? AD dude. Like, yeah, man. Like this situation is all bad, bro. All bad. Let's get back to this video. See what else.
Right.
Don't do that.
Wax, stop protecting him.
I'm asking you.
Come on, you got a fade pending.
I'm asking you.
You got a fade. You got a fade pending.
Earlier.
You gonna run your fade though, Buster?
Listen.
Buster, who really called the police on a citizen act?
Listen,
Buster,
right?
You hiding. You hiding.
You ain't
hiding.
Come on. Hey, stop. Why you doing that? Stupid. Boy, don't do that. Don't trip. Don't do that. Hey, bro, get her, bro. Hey, no, don't. Hold on, wait, no, hold on. Watch this. Bro, she got mace, bro. Get her, bro. Don't do that. Hold on. Get her, bro. I got you. Watch this.
Watch this. He's hiding.
Watch this.
PC that.
Ain't nobody hiding.
Draco. PC Draco.
Hey, I'm gonna win. Hey, bro, get her, win. Hey, bro, I'm gonna win, bro. Go. Hey, listen.
Hey, I eat pepper spray. I eat that shit. That's easy. That's regular. That's regular. That's regular.
You're busted.
She just
That's regular.
bro.
That's regular.
Scary.
I eat that shit. Fat ass.
Make sure nothing up to my bro, nigga. Hey, you out of line, Travis. She just maced real, bro.
We needed this.
That's that live shit.
She got it.
That live got him.
And she with the Swingos, bro. That just happened. What the she with the Swingos, brother.
I'm glad I ain't no talking going.
The talking prepared me for that.
Now, apparently those two individuals, Travis Ford and whoever that other individual was, came up there strictly to put beats on DC Baby Draco, man. That was their only mission, right? And DC Baby Draco, man, he sat up there and let it be known that, hey, bro, y'all can spin the block and come on back if you really want to catch that lost fate of Pomalotus. I'm ready now. Yeah, man, I'm ready now.
Hey, Brian said that could have turned out so different. You ain't never lied, man.
Right. And the fact that I don't know, we got to that part yet, but my boy Carr getting beat the hell up.
You said he got a Beamer?
He got the Beamer M6.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be expensive to replace all that shit, bro.
He got shot up with paintballs. Windows is busted out. Tires slashed. Adam left the building 2 hours. After 2 hours he left, the man was still there at no jumper, wondering what's he gonna do, how he's gonna fix the situation. After 2 hours of Adam leaving the building. That's how bad. God damn. You talk about a man being hot, an M6? What?
Hey, we some Beamer owners, bro. And you know how it is to replace different parts, bro. So.
Yes, sir.
Yes, bro.
Sir.
Yeah,
I'm knowing, nigga. What? Yo. And the thing about it is, he got to take it as a loss because he can't call the police.
Nigga. Fuck that. Hey, let me get it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. I ain't paying for this shit.
Nigga. I'm not going to lie. The damage, it sounds like you're probably going to spend like 2-3 racks. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tires. If they busted windows, there's some shit about the track and shit like that. And then what? You said paintball, so you gotta do your paint job. Like, come on, that's gonna be like $5,000 basically. All over what? All over a female? Like, come on now.
Some nookie.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like somebody, man, it's too many out there to be dealing with bullshit. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Just keeping it 1,000. Yeah, she look cool. She could upgrade herself to look better. But there's other women that's out there that look even better. That's not even with that bullshit.
But it seems he has a type.
You know,
who was he messing with prior before that?
Jalise, whatever her name is. Yeah.
Jalise.
Yeah.
So he has a type.
Light skin, hood chick.
crazy.
Yeah. hey. And the crazy part about that, you know, with that whole Jaleel shit, she literally lied.
Oh, I think we figured that out from the podcast we did on that.
So, do you think that there could be some type of lying going on with Chunky Barbie?
Oh, no. Not for the reason for why she's mad. No. Yeah. Go look at my video I covered on this, and then you'll see what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. YouTube might be shadow banning my shit because Blinkies is drawn and I didn't blur nothing. I don't know, but it's there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's get back to this shit, man. All over some of JJ.
Man, crazy.
Damn, pull up for the fade.
Travis, all this.
Hey, this ain't even no club shit right now, bro. Pull up for the fade.
Travis, this was crazy though, Travis. You really letting the female run.
Hey, Travis.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Real Travis.
Yeah. Yeah, and you being recorded. This is what you don't record. You know what I'm saying? If you having that conversation, don't have somebody record you talking to. Don't do that. That's like you said. That's dry snitching, bro.
Hey, and the way he talking on the phone like this. Hey, when you talk on your phone like this, 9 times out of 10,
can hear it. Yeah,
exactly. So that like, that's like that. It's crazy for an OG to know all the rules of the game and still do all these kid games. Like,
why? If you know the rules, why are you breaking them?
It really makes me want to question, like, damn, is he really from the street? But I'm pretty sure they're probably like, has anybody ever vouched for Whack 100? I know he used to rock with Suge back in the day.
I guess what?
Huh?
I mean, you can only say gang.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's proceed. If that's the case, then yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yo, pull up for the fade. I'm gonna slap the shit out your. You talking about all that popping? Pull up. Cause you weird ass on God.
You weird for
man. Tell that. Pull up. Pull up. You just left. Pull up.
Oh, no,
so I can slap your.
Well, y'all get
on God.
Y'all gotta go.
Pull up so I can slap your. Let's go down. Man, tell that. Pull up.
That's DC.
On God. A pop, you can do whatever, nigga. He not ready for that.
Well, y'all
slap the shit out that.
On God. Don't come to no jumper with that shit.
You talking about?
50 cameras on. Come over here with that.
Man, he bald. Pull up. All that talk. Pull up. We gonna get in. You talking about?
Yeah, but go down there where y'all pop the tires. Don't come to no jumper with the shit.
So God.
Y'all whoop on them down there. You get into it every time.
It's always the niggas, bro. Every time. Every time.
Shit this way, bro.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
Man, listen, we gonna get down. We gonna get down. On God, we finna get down.
I ain't taking you nowhere, bitch. You go catch the blood yourself. You know where you at.
We gonna get down. Let's go viral. My mama, let's go viral.
Yo,
on God, we finna go viral.
Where that shit is up on the internet?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's on the internet.
Don't halfway go viral.
Travis gonna get caught somewhere and get socked out.
That's him? Yeah, nigga, what we doing? That's on God. Need that for sure.
You talking hard now, nigga.
That's on my son and I'm getting down with it. On my son to pull up.
Well, why you didn't go out there and go do it?
It's either you pull up over here or I'm pulling up over here. I'm pulling up over here regardless. On God. I know what the address is.
Shit.
That's all my son.
So you know the other dude.
I don't know why they want to play with me. Do not take them that long. Tell them to hurry up, pull up.
They
for real,
Tell them to pull up. Tell him to pull up, Wag. That's it. Wag, tell him pull up, Wag. Tell him pull up, Wag.
Movie shit, blood.
Oh, God finna get down.
She makes the whole shit. She makes the whole. We got.
Hey, just stop the
2 weeks.
This is all his footage, DC Baby Draco footage, right? I can tell from the camera. Yo, that man's out there doing snitch activity right there, man. What? You can't record Whack talking on the phone. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say it. Travis Ford, because we know who we're talking to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it. Usually I don't say names, but shit, man, this man already said the name. You know, put this man on camera saying the name. You're not supposed to record him saying that conversation is supposed to be recorded. Period. The snitch activity you doing out there, you holding down everybody else, and you moving around with the camera like to make sure I get everybody that's here on the scene. Yo,
yeah, that's some real shit. Hey, Brian said this recording, the recording is the DA's wet dream.
Oh my God. You said it all, Brian. You said it all. You said it all right there, bro. All of this from the beginning, from what I covered to the next thing of her stepping up and no jumper, and including this footage, could be used against you in a court of law. For both parties. I said it. I'm not going to say anything else. That's it.
Brian said, no lube required. Yeah, man. It's going to go like to the same thing that I said before, man. Like, I never, like, shit, I don't be getting scared about shit like that, but I know when somebody's really capping, when they do all that public talking and all this other shit, like, that's the last thing that they're going to actually do. Unless you just a super dummy, a super crash out saying, hey, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z to you and actually do it. You know, those type of people really don't give a fuck. But for the most part, if somebody ever makes some threat online, you know, do some police type of shit where, you know, the police is around and so, hey, come on, let's get active and this and all that, man, it's all theater, bro. Right. And like you said, what he's doing, this nigga's recording all the potential witnesses. And DC Baby Draco talking about, hey, yeah, I'm trying to catch that fade. 9 times out of 10, other niggas ain't going to try to catch no fade. You're going to be fading some metal. You feel me? So the thing is, at the end of the day, you doing that for your own protection, because if you was really like that, it would be no talking. It'd be straight action and activities. You'll be getting on your phone, telling somebody, hey, I need you to pull me up to this XY location so I can get active. Not no, hey, definitely not having fucking whack 100 negotiation shit for you.
No,
so, it's bullshit.
And to me, and my point of it, is all about you get down when you get mad at. Okay. Now, when they leave out of the situation, it ain't time for you to get down because
that's what I thought. Like, nigga,
they gone.
What are you doing that for?
If you talking all that, you talk that when it's that moment. You get down when you get mad at. When you get mad, get busy. Hey, watch out, Whack. You know what I'm saying? Hey, watch out. I got this, Unc. Move. No, I got this. Hey, Uncle, respectfully step out the fucking way. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to go down like that. Watch out, Whack. I got this. I'm about to go handle it.
DC Baby Draco on that Carmelo Anthony pump fake. You feel me? That nigga pumping right now. Like, he ain't doing nothing. Hey, Brian said, nut up, pull up, or shut up. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, when it's really get time to cracking and shit like that, it isn't much to be said. You don't have to instruct somebody, hey, I'm about to do X, Y, and Z to you. They just do the shit. So for DC Baby Draco to have all his energy once a nigga left, like that don't look too right, man. Like, not saying that you're not going to do anything at all, but it's a 99.9% chance that you're not.
Right.
Yeah, man. Let's get back to it, man. This shit is wild. All
Yeah,
over some pussy.
Look, you ratchet.
I got
You ratchet. You ratchet. I never seen her.
Oh wow.
I never seen her. You bold, my nigga. You bold.
I need that.
She was at the door, humongous. I'm like, damn.
I'm like, I never seen her.
Go catch it.
Not up close like that. It hurt. Oh, bro, I only see her on the internet.
Y'all got to talk about that for 2 days.
I was scared when I seen that shadow at the door. I'm like, that's what the homie got to fight.
Oh, me? That's what we got to fight.
Oh, don't shake it, G.
Huh? No, I don't know. Knowing that, no, they was in a white BMW. Oh, GOD.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Why y'all talking like that?
He was in a white BMW, license plate 79952.
What kind of bitch pepper spray is like 15 dudes, bro? Into a building.
Wow. This is all snitch. Snitch shit.
Yo, Rob,
He said, serious. I think she moved out turn right on. She whipped out strap. I was like,
See, she won't quote. Now I'm ready to get in. Nigga, pull up.
somebody got don't just halfway do it. Totally all day.
my job.
Adam?
My wife almost divorced me because I couldn't get hard anymore. I'm 40. This is
Oh,
what
you
fixed
can't get
me
hard
if
no
you're
more.
over 40. If you can't stay
Yo,
hard,
hey, this nigga Brian said, I can imagine him and his girlfriend, his girl freaking, and he telling her what he about to do, just have to wait for the Viagra to kick in. Like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, bro. Like, and then he's talking about this dude, they in a white BMW. It sounds like this nigga's talking to the police.
Right. Right. Yo,
Black
man.
male, 5'10", you know, braids.
This is completely different to me, bro. I'm going to say this right here, man. I don't think I've ever seen any type of footage where you recording the aftermath of things that's going down. And if you did record it, edit, you gotta edit shit. You don't put the shit out there. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that shouldn't be said on the internet. You know what I mean? Bleep it out. If you want to record, edit it. You got at the beginning of the video of Wacky on the phone with, I'm going to say it again because they already said it and everybody fucking knows, Travis Ford. He on the phone with him. We all know who he talking to. He on the phone recording him, talking to him. Edit. When he says his name, bleep it out. When you're saying that they was in a white BMW, bleep it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it seem like you're purposely snitching. Because this is what it looks like to me.
Hey, to be honest with you, this kind of, let's do some foreshadowing or let's do some exploratory thinking. To be honest with you, for this dude to be a videographer and all this shit, he know how to edit. He knows the message certain uploads perceive. So he want people to know exactly who he's getting into it with. He wants everybody to know. He wants them to know what type of car that they driving because, like you said, against the way to upload that, you would have uploaded your footage and shit like that, but you wouldn't have had the names, you wouldn't have the certain descriptions, just in case something do actually happen and crack off. You ain't going to be leading nobody in the direction of whoever did anything to you, or vice versa. You know, so it like I said, bro is on some Hall of Fame Carmelo Anthony pump.
Right. I ain't feeling none of this, bro.
Yeah, man. And that's crazy. I'm not no street dude, but it's funny. We all can know the rules. If you don't have to be street to be, you don't have to be in the streets to be street. You can know a lot of the rules and how a lot of shit go down. And the funny part about it is some people that's not even in the street keep it more street than these actual niggas that be in the streets, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, to be honest, partially the reason is because they're not going against a lot of shit to where they can end up messing up in something. But hey, at the end of the day, there's rules, codes, and morals that you have to stand by. But it seems like the older the streets get, people don't stand up to anything. Like all the morals and rules, they out the window.
Right. And point made right there. That man is a non-affiliate. Accordingly, if he's a non-affiliate, I'm pretty sure from what his YouTube channel was all about, he knows the rules, regulations, and codes.
Of course.
Then why break them?
Brian said, just say T. It could be anyone, Travis or Mother Teresa. Shut the hell It's stupid.
Brian, boy, he gonna bring you back to reality real quick. You know what I mean?
Be any T, you feel me? Like, come on now. Like, hey, but it is what it is. The streets basically, honestly, on some real shit, that the street have rules, but people don't really abide to them. Yeah, DC Baby Draco may not actually be affiliated with the set, but for all the hoods he done been to, Blood, Crip, Mexican, just all these different type of hoods, you know the rules. You know what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. I'm pretty sure you talked to different niggas and they talked about snitching and how that shit goes. So you already know what exactly you're doing.
Right.
You on some undercover trying to play your street card your civilian card, to where you can say if shit hit the fan. Hey, well, I'm not from no gang, so I had to do what I had to do. You put yourself in a situation so nobody's gonna feel sorry for you, bro.
Right. And when you play that type of game, you say you're playing the civilian card. If you go play the civilian card, then you can't do the type of videos that you do.
I don't know.
I mean, because if anybody sees it the way I'm seeing this right now, that they're gonna be like looking at this different. They might not want to work with him now because he's mentioning names.
That nigga snitching, low key.
I don't know what y'all call that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And for you guys to look at that in a different light and not see what it really is, and then have him come to your neighborhood to do a vlog.
Yeah, I agree with that, what you just said, but I disagree with what you previously said, because and that's going to be up to the people that whatever hood that he dealing with, because you can have an outsider explain what's going on. It reminds me of like them white people that do documentaries on different hoods and all that shit. Them good documentaries that we got about gang culture.
Right.
Some of them people have a better understanding of how the society moves and how certain people are put. Prime example. Some of these gangbangers probably don't even know the history of where all of this stuff stemmed from, to where you got a historian that actually, 1940 X, Y, and Z, okay. And they could break it down kind of better than the actual gangbanger that's in it. So yes, they can have a part to play, but then at the same time, they need to know the rules. And for whatever hood that's letting them operate in their shit, they should know, hey, we're letting the outsider in. So you might not tell them everything that goes on in your operation, but you might give them a close look. Now, as far as this snitching shit, yes, I agree. That's going to look bad on him, to where people in the future be like, man, if something ever really go down, somebody get unalive, this nigga going to be telling. So this nigga don't need to be around. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That part. He going to turn over the evidence to the cops. So like I said a little bit earlier, this whole situation with old girl blowing up the spot, making it hot, is kind of fucking up DC Baby Draco bag, to the point to where, like you said, bro, he's not going to be able to do these hood vlogs. he gonna have to do some reaction videos or something of somebody else going to the hood, you know. So all over some punani,
some nookie,
man.
That good old
halfway through and have to fake it.
Don't even trick. Don't tell on me either.
On my mom. Don't tell on me. You already told.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Don't tell on me.
Shut up, nigga.
Don't go, because I'm coming back hot.
Don't tell on me.
Yeah, that's the double hating on you, bro.
It's looking like DC Baby Draco want all the smoke with the rolling 90 Crips, bro. He don't thought that it was gangster, you heard me? That they allowed Chuncy Barbie. That's a funny name, Chuncy Barbie. They allowed Chuncy Barbie to come up there to the No Jumper building, possessing a can of Bear Mace. She had that Charleston White on her, man. And when she whipped that, everybody got to scrambling, man. Niggas got to follow with blickies. Niggas got to come into the door with blickies. And I done seen individuals say, damn, Adam 22 damn sure made sure that he showed that them niggas had guns on them at that No Jumper building, man. He showed it. Now, I don't know if them guns is legal. I don't know. I'm not the one to put the shit out there, man. Y'all got to holler at Adam 22 about that. But y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this entire situation. Do you think DC Baby Draco is finna pull up over there on the 90s and get bracking? Because the way he was talking at the end, it's how he's gonna pull up on the 90s and get bracking. He like, nigga, don't call the police on me. It's my turn. I'm finna get bracking. And at this point, DC Baby Draco, man, you might as well get put down with the Jungle Stones, my nigga. You always with the peace song, my nigga. Go shout out to the J side, nigga, to the L gang. Hey, man, you might as well get put down though. You know what I'm saying? At this point, you're gonna need some protection. You feel me? But anyway, man, y'all already go to score with the lick read, man. As always, we gonna sit up there, sit down until we come up together, man. That's just the law at this point, man. Hey, man. Say, man, I'm gone.
Yeah, salute to Keyboard Gangster, man. He definitely got some good videos, man. Y'all check him out. Brian said most people who get hurt in war are civilians. Hey, that's some real shit. He also said British narrator, this ebony aggressor is known to snitch, and in this jungle, that means snitches. Well, he stitches this nigga. Back to urban survival in the hood when we return. Like,
hey,
yeah, man.
Great English accent, by the way.
They give stitches. Like, hey, the crazy, that's what I'm saying. Like, honestly, on some real shit, like that, like it's best that you don't get involved, because sometimes people think that they can handle that shit, but then they get too entrenched to where shit, the same shit that happened with like Tupac and Rolls. Old boy that was in Boys in the Hood. This nigga, the dude that shot Ricky, this nigga ended up getting killed in jail. But
cold story.
You know, that was crazy. But overall, they was saying like low key, the dude got entrenched into his role, thought he was a gangster. Shit, I met Omar Gooden Jr. around the time he did Baby Boy. This nigga in the studio rapping with B2K and shit, talking about, yeah, cuz, and this, and that. And this nigga literally was acting like old boy from that movie. So sometimes people get caught up in these characters and they get beside themselves. That's the same reason why Tupac got unalived. He got in some fucking Southside Crip, fucking mob business, and he ended up getting unalived because of that. And now DC Baby Draco, he has his clout, he got his bread more than, let's say, Travis Ford, more than Chuncy Barbie. So he has the most to lose in this situation. And honestly, it's not going to end good, bro. So that's what I'm saying. The same shit that'll make you laugh will make you cry. Yeah, I just saw this nigga in a video not too long ago bragging about, before he got his car, he was bragging about, yeah, I'm about to drop 15,000, 20,000 cash on this car, and this, and that. That's good. That's a sign showing that you getting some motion with your videos. And I'm pretty sure other females saw that. But this Chuncy Barbie chick, that's the same shit that attracted her. So now, if y'all not cool, that's going to be the same shit that she's going to attack to destroy you.
Right. And his new car. She baby D'd that nigga car. You know what I mean? She tore this nigga car up. Damn. But the thing about it is, like, did he deserve it?
To be honest with you, 1,000% honesty, yeah.
I mean, what do you get out of that he deserved it then?
Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, like, why does he deserve for his car to get beat up like that?
He deserved this because he should know better about the whole situation, like you was breaking down earlier. This really did stem from some relationship quarrels. People got their hands put on each other. If you notice that this chick that you messing with is toxic, why the fuck are you messing with her? Like, honestly, on some real shit, at the end of the day, this could go two ways. If she's toxic and putting her hands on you, leave her. If she is over possessive to where she don't want you to leave and all this crazy shit that niggas think is cool, leave her. There's multiple, like, there's so many females that's out there that you can be doing something positive with other than just, but you know what? I'm kind of all over the place, but I just now had another thought. He might have his motion with his videos, but for him to deal with a female like that says a lot about him.
Right. Like I said, he had a history of, those type of women. They're toxic women. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he likes. Yo, have fun with that, bro. You're going to wind up seeing what's really going to happen at the end, because you stay away from those. The ones right there, the way I remember when we first started and she got to talking that woo wop, you know what I'm saying? I said, she remind me of somebody. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I seen how she was huffing and she remind me of somebody. And I'm like, I'm so glad I'm far away from that shit. I'm not trying to hear nothing like that. I don't want to hear nothing like that. That's going to put me back into my old mode. And I'm at peace. I'm so glad that I'm not around anyone that's like that.
Hey, two questions. Can there be a good hood girl? And, well, I guess just one question. Yeah. Is there such thing as a good hood girl, or they're all just bad?
No, they're not all bad. I mean, sometimes, basically, you gotta let that shit grow up out of them. If you was gonna be with them from that long, it's gonna take growth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mature up out of that shit. You know what I mean? Realize it's not because she's gonna be looking, oh, it's you. But then when a motherfucker bounce, and then they realize, oh, it's probably me. And they have to work on themselves. You know what I mean? In order to make it right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some hood chicks out there that's gonna treat you good. You know what I mean? They gonna cook for you. You know what I'm saying? You coming home, you bringing home the bacon and all that. They gonna cook for you. They gonna make everything is right and organized and managed around the house, nice and clean, everything, all that. You know what I mean? They gonna do that. You know, it's some, but the ones that's like that toxic and just all about the politics of the hood, and that's all she think about is that type of shit, because she done been in jail. You can see that she done been in jail many times, and she in jail whooping niggas' asses, whooping bitches' asses. My bad. And pardon my French to the ladies that's out there, but I'm speaking some real hood shit. She up in there whooping bitches' asses in jail, and she following the politics and codes, which surprised me so much when I seen her run away. He's hurting me. Help me. And she's claimed that she called somebody else to call the police. I don't know what the story was. You know what I mean? But y'all go check that video out at OG Corn Dog. I got the footage on there. You gonna see it. This is the one we seen tonight. We didn't get to see too much. Go check out my video. You gonna see some shit hitting the ground. What? Hey, DC Baby Draco, yo, man, you need to change up, man. Leave your type that you like. You need to stop that type right now. That's gonna get you shut down. 75 to 80% of hood crimes is over a woman. Don't be one of those statistics. Because you think that you gonna go up in the 90s like that and ain't nothing gonna happen to you, you better come up in there deep. And if you come up in there deep, it's y'all still ain't gonna get out. They don't play over there. All right?
That nigga playing a very dangerous game, bro.
Yeah. And he think that he gonna be safe to be able to go do hood vlogs in Los Angeles? With them running around in Los Angeles? Come on, man. And they own something different. They own that what you are hood vlogging about. They own that type of time. So expect what the get down will be. You know what I mean? I think he about to get ran out of LA. Period. He out of here. He out of here. Wack can't protect you, bro. I don't care what Wack say. Wack can't protect him like that.
Yeah, it's too much politicking going on, and he's the I wouldn't say the main reason behind it, but he's the main subject that's being politicked on, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she got a hood that she's from. They're gonna have her back, and there's more of them than you. You're not in your natural habitat as far as where you grew up. So unless you bring some niggas from up north down here, it's not like they can be here today. Yeah, probably in a couple hours, but it don't take that long for you to catch an issue. By the time they get out here, they'll do whatever they already want to do to you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it sounds like DC Baby Draco kind of caused this situation on himself, and now he's in a lose-lose situation. And for a situation like that, it's best for you to tap out, because now she, like, low-key Chunky Barbie did the same thing that I think like Wack 100 do, and a lot of other good manipulators. They find a way to have a problem with somebody and they ease themselves out of it while other people step forward to fight their battles. And now you have an issue with more than Chunky Barbie. Now you have an issue with Travis Ford, allegedly, and whoever else from Rolling 90s, allegedly. So it's 2026. Niggas don't be fighting. And on top of fighting, niggas don't be giving out fair ones like that. Don't let you end up getting a better hand of somebody. You're going to end up getting blicked up, or they're going to pack your ass out. So it's best to wrap it up, bro. Just give it up. Just give it up, bro. Because honestly,
get up out of LA,
huh?
Get up out of LA.
I'm not gonna lie.
They gonna get you, bro. You gotta get out of here, man. They gonna get you. You gotta get out of here.
The situation is simmering right now, and either this shit gonna come to a boiling point, or you're gonna find a way to like tone this shit down. So yeah, you're gonna have to get up out of here until shit like the coast is clear, and let you get some understanding with some niggas. But if she's not, if y'all not getting back together, she's not gonna be happy with that. She don't want you to be with somebody else, and it's not gonna be good. So yeah, the best bet, like, if you don't square it off with the Rolling 90 niggas, pack it up, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna say this again, man. I recommend this YouTube classic. Please go check out the video that I did on this. Check out the whole video. Watch till the end, and then you'll understand the fact of how what she's really about, what type of person she is, and where she come from. At the end of the video, I got a clip on there that lets you know she with the business.
Yeah. And I watch your content, bro. So I already know what you're talking about, man. It's just he's in a trick bag right now, man. What you say, Brian? Brian said brilliant. Too many video games, thinking you can be GTA Thug, except you don't have you don't have any cheat codes or extra lives. Game over, man. Game over. Hey, that's real talk.
Right.
Good hood women are rare and hard to find. Yeah. And honestly, like that whole Chunky Barbie stuff and a lot of other females, like the Jalise and all that shit, that like all that violent shit really just mean that them people are traumatized. They have some traumatic experiences that either they had in the past or currently dealing with, and you're going to be the sponge that's soaking up all that bullshit. So if you're strong enough to deal with that, more power to you. But a lot of times people need to figure that shit out on their own.
And that's why they stay single like that as women.
Hey, and if they live to be in their 30s and 40s, that's when they figured out, like, oh, this is what I should be doing. But then, like, all the people that you ran off, they probably married by then. Brian said kind of like common sense. Hood French, I can dig it. Come up in deep is called child support. Oh shit, what the oh shit. Sugar Rush, sorry. Oh shit, here you go, man. Yeah, man, but it's kind of a crazy situation and shit. And I hope for the best, but to be honest with you, it might not end the way that we hoping things end, and it's gonna go bad. A lot of times, I try to see how old DC Baby Draco is, but I know he's possibly under 30. So, you know, and I'm pretty sure if he's, let's say 30, then she got to be what, like 25 or something.
Yeah, she in the 20s. She look like it.
Yeah, so you know, it's unfortunate all this bullshit is going on, but hey, he put himself in this situation, so you're gonna have to get yourself up out of there, man. And shit, that's our time, man. Appreciate Brian for pulling up. Appreciate everybody that pulled up on all the other platforms. Appreciate OG Corndog for pulling up and shit like that. Like always, I always put the link for y'all to check out other people platforms and stuff like that in the videos that we make and shit, so y'all can check them out anytime that y'all want to. Well, Brian said broken people tend to hook up with broken and damaged people, and that's why I said earlier, like, as far as DC Baby Draco, like, for you to like those type of ratchet ass, you know, quote unquote ghetto and all that shit type of females that's very problematic, you gotta have some type of kink or traumatic experience to where you're just like stuck to those type of females, or you're just a low level ass nigga. Right. Because like anybody with common sense, they like to have peace. They don't want to have to be going at war with the world and then come home and round two with your bitch. Like, yeah. Like that. That's not cool at all, man. So
that shit make a lot of sense right there.
Yeah, man. That shit is crazy. Brian said love, peace, and chicken grease. Yeah, for sure, peace, Brody. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all do what y'all need to do. Make sure y'all hit that like if y'all watching this on a rewatch and everything. Subscribe if you're watching on a different platform. But yeah, a good live stream tonight. And Corn, I'm at to holler at you. But for everybody else, on that note, we out. Peace.
All right.
Yo, you now rocking with classic music. Now what I want you to do is hit that like, subscribe, and comment on this video. Yeah, let's get it.